Hello guys, it is Gate of Theories, and today we are talking about the movie Sing and asking the question who the villain is in Sing. But before we go any further, we have a quick question for you guys. Can you guess the movie from these emojis? The answer will be at the end of the video, and just make sure you've clicked that subscribe button. So, to start off with looking for who the villain of Sing might be, let's look at what the villain could have done in Sing. So, if we recap, basically the villain of Sing is the person who makes the theatre all be flooded, be completely destroyed, make all the other characters' lives feel all miserable, especially Mr. Mooms. So whoever flooded the theatre is probably the villain. And who flooded the theatre? None other than the bears. So, the bears are the villain of Sing. Well, wait a minute, if we backtrack, why were the bears trying to flood the theatre? Well, they wanted money off Mike, which is why they broke the chest. So, why did they want money from Mike? Well, for this we need to backtrack even before the theatre scene to the club scene. In the club scene, Mike was basically playing cards and gambling with the bears, but he ended up cheating and stealing all their money, so the bears wanted to, get all their money back by breaking the chest that Mr. Moon has, that apparently has £100,000 in, causing them to flood the theatre. So, in other words, if Mike hadn't cheated, then that wouldn't have happened. So Mike is the true villain of Sing. Well, no, for this we need to backtrack even further. If we backtrack even further, how was Mike even in the club? Because you need loads and loads of money. And if we backtrack even further into the film, he said to the bank manager that he was going to be getting a large amount of money, £100,000 in fact. So the bank manager gave Mike £100,000 so he could get into the club, meaning he would then cheat on the bears. Then the bears would try tracing after him, end up breaking the chest that they thought had all the money in, which causes for the theatre to flood. So in other words, the bank manager is the true villain of Sing. Well, no, again, the bank manager is not the true villain of Sing, it's actually someone else, and for this, again, we have to backtrack earlier into the movie and wonder, why was Mike getting £100,000 to go into the club? So, at the start of the movie, he was just being a bit selfish and all of that, and playing his saxophone to public and getting money off them. But what actually persuades him to get £100,000 to go into the club? The scene before he even is inside the club is a scene where he meets the girl. And this girl has the power to manage to persuade Mike to try and impress her. And Mike tries that very well, and then feels left out when she is allowed to go into the club and he is not. So, to try and impress that girl, what does he do? He goes and gets £100,000 from the bank, as he thinks he's going to be getting it from the competition. He then goes into the club and then plays cards and gambling with bears. He then cheats on the bears and steals loads of their monies. That persuades the bears to try and then chase Mike and track him down to get their money back, as the bears know that Mike may be getting £100,000. The bears then find him at the theatre. They then break the chest and realise that there is no £100,000 there at all. That ends up breaking the theatre, flooding the theatre, and yeah, so the girlfriend of Mike is the true villain of Sing. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy this video, then please like it and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and keep the bell button clicked so you get notified when we make any new videos. Tell us in the field section down below if you agree with our theory, if you think that Mike's girlfriend is the true villain of Sing, or if anyone else in the story is the true villain of Sing. Tell us all of that in the field section down below. And the answer to the emoji question is Madagascar. If you did get that right, then also please tell us that in the field section down below. And as always, I've been here on Gate of Theories. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.